G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Kingdoms and Castles, the burgeoning town of Stitcheros. And we built this lovely wall in anticipation for this Viking attack, which should come very, very shortly. So let's wait and see how that goes. So I'm going to let you enjoy the Stitch Up intro and I'll see you in just a sec. Okay, this is looking at it from our new gate here. This is the southeast corner. We've put one archer's tower there as well. Now, I think what I might do is just put, I'm going to put a second archer tower in. If I go to castle and just put one more, let me put one more just. No, because I'm going to want to put it a bit higher. It's nowhere near as high as I want. This is at the height of 2. Actually. Yeah, I think the initial ones, the height of 2 is probably good for the initial walls. That could be pretty good. What I might do actually, let's do an extra one there. Did that? No, it didn't. It went in the wrong spot. So let's cancel that. Let's do an extra bit of wood wall here. So that'll go to 3, and one here. Is that there? Yep, there. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And we've been watching Catherine Tate, the Nan. We love that. So this is actually going to put quite a few of these archer towers in there. Well, more importantly, quite a few archers in there as well. 172 of 172 sort of available beds. We've got 172 people, so everyone's there. No one's idle. We were talking about happiness in the last game, and not happiness just in life, but general happiness in the game. The Vikings are invading. This is Viking of 2. These are 2 all coming at us from. See, I put the wall up. Coming at us from the southwest. All three attacks had been, if you go there, yeah, it's just these guys. Okay, 2 boats, but all 3 attacks have been the southeast. So let's see about this. It's just Vikings. It's none of those big trolls, but yeah, okay. Well, we'll let them do their thing. I mean, we could also just. Going to come across here, aren't they? Yeah, that's not going to do anything, and I've taken away the archer tower from there. So I wonder if I could build. We know that we're too high on these. So when I say too high, I mean the level of 2, and I think I want this to be a thing, an area anyway. So what I might do is, it's really odd, but I might. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this. Okay, quickly, let's get in. I'm going to do this, but a height of 2. And then I'm going to put in straight on the top another archer tower. And then I'm just quickly going to go here and grab my job priority and pop down. So we know builders should be at the very top, but the archers need to be the second. Because we want them to do that. Now 15 people have been taken to build all this. 23 stockpile workers at the moment. Now I don't know if we got too much by the way of stockpiling. So let's see. We've got 2 stockpiles here. But I don't really want all these people stockpile working. Why are you doing that? See, this stockpile is here just for charcoal, really. So we can always have a nice bountiful supply of charcoal. And we do talk about doing. Oh yes, that's right. We got the iron mine is going to be all about. This episode's got to be all about the iron mine, and of course running a road along here. Wasn't it? It was running a road along this bit, so that should be quite good. But I want to keep the jobs going. We're going to take a happiness hit very shortly. Oh, this is almost built. Look at that. Waiting on 19. And again, I'm not bragging about my computer, but it's a good computer. It's got good components. It's reasonably new. I look after it, and the frame rate is shite. And I talked about this in the last episode. I think it's good. The frame rate is good in this low poly game anyway. However, in the attacks of the Vikings, we get this low laggy frame rate. Now, I think I said this in the last video. I think that's because I'm using a map that is twice the size, and it's trying to generate these guys coming across. Look at that, straight there from the southeast corner. They're coming in from 7 o'clock, so these guys are ready to go, are they? And they're still building as well. These guys. See, this is built. So if we have a look at it, it's built with a height of 2. And they're going to come up the road, and this is close, so I don't even think they're going to attack that. Have they attacked this? I don't know. It's hard to tell because it's winter. Everything looks attacked. Here we go. They're going to get done in a sec. They go down the road, and all of a sudden this is good. So they go. Come on, come on, come on. No, we need a couple of these. Okay, so it hasn't done anything. Yeah, if we had a couple of them, we'd be able to. They'd be getting attacked, but they've got to come back through it. I mean, do we? No, I think they've got to come back through it to get to their boat, so they will get a little bit of attacked up there. I wonder if they increase in health. They've taken 44 gold. Oh, how annoying! Right. We're going to defend that. We're going to start to really defend this. We're going to have to put bigger walls up and really have the walled cities because this is no good. Okay, so if we can get them down to 50% on the way out, do they come back and they're still low? I think they do. I think they do. Because, no, they don't. Yeah, it's hardly hitting them. And that's the 44 pieces of gold gone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, down to about half. So I was looking at the bar at the top. I was looking at this bar. Right, let's see. They've set fire to a couple of those, but we have lots of wells. We don't have a fire department yet. But our next thing, we were going to start getting in the iron for for this guy, the blacksmith, to make the tools, because we want the tools. There was a reason we wanted tools to be made, wasn't there? He makes tools. Tools and armaments, and the tools need to be made for... Is it this? No gold with which to pay the doctors. Well, that if we have a health crisis now, then we're going to be in big trouble. So nothing's happening there. I don't think they're stealing any people. And we do need more homes here. Let's check out the situation with any houses burnt down. No. Any damage? No. So really, they took our gold. And they gave us a hit of happiness, so 12 of trauma. So our happiness, while we're focusing on happiness quite a bit, our happiness is being eroded by these Vikings that keep attacking us. So rather than go after that mine just yet, I'm going to focus on some town defenses. So we've got the water, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to put in, please, these guys. And I want to put them into there. So that's up to the water. Now I'm going to put a gate here. Am I? Actually, I'm going to get rid of that. Because that's... they could attack us from there, I guess. Because they're dead, aren't they, the wolf? Is there a wolf here? Yeah, empty cave. So the wolf was there, but they've been they had been attacked by this. Okay, cool. So let's clear out this and then get ourselves chopping of wood all the way across here. And we want to go, please, all the way up here. So that'll get the wood to there. Now I want to also prioritize, if we can, our timber workers. Let's get them up the top a little bit. And they'll be doing those jobs, and when they've done them, we then want to get in a few extra bits and pieces. So we want a double height wall here, so that'll be there. I can now put single height walls here, because again, once I've got the level, we'll then be able to put up the gate. So these are three. These are triple heights. And we can put the gate in at any point actually, but I want a bit of symmetry here, so we'll put a second one in there. I can probably do that and that, although again, making sure I haven't got too much building going on, or the building is getting completed. I'm going to go speed 2 here. The dragon's going to attack, and the ballistas are going to be doing their thing. But the Vikings are still on the original invasion, so they're not going to be back for quite a while. So I'm going to get all these jobs going, but be careful we don't overdo it with the jobs. See, on speed 2, they built those pretty quickly. So let's just watch them build a couple of these guys up. Now they can set fire to these walls. We've got to be a little careful of that. And don't forget, if they attack us from anywhere in the north, we're in big trouble, because we're defended to the south. The southern abutments are defended. I'm going to go 2 and 3 on that one. I'm going to go 2 all the way across here. I'm watching the amount of building. And And I can possibly put a gate in. Yeah, a gate could be nice. I want a gate here, don't I? Yeah. Okay, so put the gate in there. Portcullis is the name of that. I was trying to think of this little thing. Where is it? Let's go show you on the completed gate. So this thing here is a portcullis, I believe. Little thing that drops down. It's like a gate almost that sits inside the barbican of the gate, and yeah, it does that. And we could also build barbicans in here as well. I'd forgotten about that, but yeah, we could do some barbicans. That could be lovely. I don't know how well they defend here. We could do external barbicans, not ones that come inside. So a barbican is like an internal courtyard that's just used for entering the castle, so it allows you to have a couple of the portcullises, one at the outer side and then one on the inner side of those sort of gates, and they have to pass through a series of, and you can allow then people who are coming into the castle and trying to attack can be caught inside the barbican. We are having issues with gold at the moment, so we're taxing at 10%, and I guess... See, that looks a bit odd there. I'm going to get rid of that. So these are all the level of 2. That one was just for the last barbarian attack or Viking attack, and we thought we would do a one of 3. We've got a 3 there, and I think it's best to put. Let's just do there because that'll be archer, archer, and archer. That'll be 3 of. Up here we've got archer, archer, and I think if I wanted to do the same thing here, I probably should have him up a little bit. Don't know why one's got the yellow. And of course we can put in as well, which I've never seen how these work, these castle stairs, and these can go up here as well, and I don't know how they work because they go up 1 level, I believe, so I'd need to do a landing. So I think what I would do is I'd do that. No, I'd do this. I'd go, let me try this. I don't know how this works, but let's do... So if we did that, we could put one of these guys in there, and then do a staircase going to here, and then a staircase going to there, blocked by existing structure, sire. I don't know how this works. Let's try this and see how it goes. Right, stay on speed 1 for the moment. The Vikings have invaded. Oh, we are getting Vikings invading here. No, they're the current ones, aren't they? Oh yeah, they're coming in, they're going north. So if I look at it, oh no, they're coming across the top. Are they the same Vikings just leaving? God, I mean, look at that. That's the thing by playing on a big map. The Vikings are really, really getting into it. Okay. Well, it's all moving quite nicely now. Now we're back to 38 pieces of gold. The happiness is not brilliant, and I want to see why. Now we do want extra people as well. So let's give ourselves another build here. Now I did like the idea of this facing a slightly different way this time. So I'm going to put this one. No, I want them all the same. Yep. And that's that one. Okay, and I think the problem with that was the reason I can't build more is the gold. Yeah, 25. So we've got tavern there, and I would like now to also put in at the end here a well. Where is it? Where's the wells, people? Under here. Yep. So I want to put a well, say. Let me put one here. I want to keep this free for the road to go down this section, and I will put a well, say here and here, 2 more wells, just a double serving of those, which could be quite nice. I'm tempted to put myself, yeah. See, this is going to be, yeah, this is going to be more farms. But we've got a lot of food happening at the moment. It's interesting because I don't think I've got a lot of farms, but I've definitely got a lot of food. And archery is a big thing at the moment as well. We're trying to fill the jobs here. So I think I really need the population to increase because as we get more buildings, we need to fill them. So building wise, I believe we've only got 16 people building. Now you've probably got, how many people building this one? 7. And then you've probably got 3. So 17, that'll be 13, and I think the last thing, what is the last thing that they're building at the moment? Maybe you've just always got 3 builders, but that's how that goes. Now, do we want to start looking at looking at defences across the top. No, I think we go with the original plan. And we get the builders to, because this will be quite good, because we allow these guys to build this way, and I think they'll prioritize these early ones, so that's quite nice. And I want to go straight up with this. I want a straight Roman road going there, and I think that's good. I hope it didn't divert. No, it didn't. And I think what I'll do is turn here and then go up to here. Yes. Now that's going to put a lot of building jobs in there, and the guys will go and fill that. I know they will. But I think they're going to finish these guys first. So let's see here. Okay, needs 22 pieces of wood. He's got all 7 people working on it. These guys are now starting to fill up this. These guys here just waiting on a couple of pieces of wood. Let's go speed 2 for the moment. Next Viking attack, 7 years. We do need a ballista for the dragon, though. We are asking for trouble for the dragon. But it is a reasonably big settlement at the moment, so I don't know how we defend. I think we probably could put a couple of... a bit more height on this one, and then put in the thing that gets the dragons, which will be a ballista. But don't forget we need a Chamber of War for that, and I think we're heading into the Chamber of War territory. Oh, we do we want to put at least one of them there? I think we should, just for now. Here, I think we should put 2 actually, because they've got to come through there. Now it won't let me do that because we need 20 gold. The happiness is 73 again, which I'm happy with. I'm happy if they're happy. And that looks kind of nice. I like that. That's all finished as well. And that road's finished. God, they're good at building these guys. They're really cool. I'm just going to put myself in the 3rd house then. Have I got the money? I do not. Do I want to... I like the original town right there. I do like that. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I do like that. It's ramshackle, isn't it? I like how it's ramshackle. Looks like a little village. Yeah, it's really cute. Okay. Now, you're having problems there with the health. So let's focus less on building at the moment and go to quarry workers. And I'm going to put, please, timber workers all the way down with quarry workers. And then I'm going to put blacksmiths up a bit. Yeah, and I'm going to put stockpiles down a bit. Okay, bartenders should be right up there. Clergy should be up there, but I want doctors to be second. And fishing industry. Did we say what the problem was? You got 12 people there. No one building at the moment, which is nice. It allows everyone to do other stuff. No one idle as well, but our population is growing, which is nice. Of course, the more people we get, I would like a higher tax rate as well. So I've got happiness of 72. Let me see what happens if I put it up to 15. We dropped to 71 immediately, and we're trending to 67. Now, let me see if I can get the happiness into 70s while having a higher tax rate, because if that happens, we're going to kick off. The Undertaker is doing his job, which is nice. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Next thing I think I'll do is just do a little bit more building here. Let's put in this one over land. Allows building on water, and I want to go straight across here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or do I do a bridge? No, I'm going to fill all this in, actually. Yeah, this is all going to be filled in at some point. I was thinking, do I put a bridge in there? But that's all going to be filled in. Yeah. Okay, there's a bit of building going on there, and that's nice. Okay, let's go straight out here and see what happens. Now, the iron mine is the next thing. Go to industry and pop in an iron mine needs 25 pieces of gold. And why are we having problems with the gold, people? 6. If I go to speed 3, will the gold go up quickly? It does. I'm just wondering, we must pay people. 10 more people have come, which means more people will be paying taxes, and we've still got the bed for another 6 people as well. Just waiting for this gold to be taken. 18. It was getting there, wasn't it? 23. And we'll put the iron mine in at 25. There we go. So the iron mine's in. Let me see if I can put it in now before we run out. So we'll just put one iron mine in. And I am going to put myself as well a small stockpile, I think. No, I want the iron to be taken straight in, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay, they come into here, and we were going to put a small stockpile there, actually. I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to put one right on the inside as you come in. And I'm not sure if that's the best idea or not. This area is probably going to be where we set up for the troops as well. I was going to do it all here. These piers, how much are they? The piers are 10 of gold. So that took us 40 gold. That's why the gold depleted to nothing. We're back at 68. We're at 67 before, but we're back at 68. And I think the idea of getting... Let's see why we needed the tools. Because we had... Where's the fishmonger? So we had the fishing happening. You're doing that nicely. Good. And where's the fishmonger? Is he here? Fishmonger, no tools to prepare, so we need the tool situation. And now that we're getting there, let's wait for this guy to be built up, because what I wouldn't mind doing is, in fact, I don't want to increase the population too quickly. However, we've got all these, don't we? We do have all these. Yeah, I don't want to increase it too much, but I wouldn't mind putting that there. So he faces the other way around, which is nice. And now what I want to do, please, is go here and put in a road. So I want to go road, 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 and then road on these two. Allow these guys to be built up. Happiness at 66 now. But I think we're getting there with the happiness. Now, I think if I can prepare fish with the fishmonger, and then once we get to that point, I think we can get the happiness up a bit more. Dragon is attacking. Let's see where he's going to come in from, people. He's on the southeast. Well, it's nice. I was thinking, oh yeah, he's coming directly from the east. Now, these guys, I don't know if they attack the dragon anymore. Yeah, I wonder. So he's got the range of that, but these guys have the range, slightly bigger range, which is nice. And the archers, they're skilled, highly skilled as well. Oh, there's the dragon coming in. So they do attack the dragon, and then that means this guy will attack the dragon. But it's not really doing anything, really, is it? So two of the orchards have now been... the orchids. Two of the orchards have now been attacked and are on fire. Let me see. Keeps a couple of these building going on. We can't really do anything. We're going to be looking at a ballista tower as our next little thing, our next pet project. The ironworkers are building, and let's get these guys. We'll go and see exactly what the dragon is up to shortly. But I don't see any people coming for this. Come on. Come on, builders. Right, once you've done that, there we go. These guys are out doing the iron. And the dragon is now... Is he gone? Where's he gone? Dragon is gone. There he is, flying off to the north. Come in for the east, fly off to the north. It's a bit of a pass-through. Now, the orchards were on fire, and we had... They're fine. I'm looking to see if he destroyed anything. He's not destroyed anything. I think we got away pretty good there, guys. I think we dodged a bullet on that one. How much charcoal have you got in there? 240. So you're at full capacity. But I guess the idea is they'll take the charcoal down to these houses. And we're at 222 with 205 people with 222 beds. So that's not bad. Although happiness now... Churches and libraries are too crowded. Try building more. Well, churches and libraries are exactly what we need. I'm just going to go speed 1 for the second. How are we going with that? Are you built yet? You are. So iron mine needs full staff, and I believe the iron mine... So it'd be iron workers, wouldn't it? Ah, right down the bottom. Miners. Second. And clergy, where are the clergy? Do we have clergy? Event planners, I'm talking clergy for the... Yeah, clergy for these guys. So clergy and doctors are the two things that I want to keep up because I think they help with happiness. Why is this so low? 25 devastated about the recent dragon attack. So I think we've defended ourselves really well against Vikings for the moment, for the early game, very, very early game. But I don't think we are anywhere near what we need to be for these guys, for the dragons. So I think the best thing we can do is get a Chamber of War. And we'll get this now. Yeah, Chamber of War. Now, I want to put this... I'm going to put him close to our main building there, which is going to be not too bad. I'm going to spin him around, and I'm going to put it there, because we're going to claim some land back as well, and then really fill this in. This is all going to be... around the keep is going to be the inner workings of all that. Okay, so Chamber of War, which means I will get access to a ballista. Oh, I've got access right now. Good. Even though the Chamber of War is not fully built. Now, I'm going to put in, please... let me do a random tower. The very highest I can go. I don't know if I can put a ballista on a wooden support. Yeah, I can. Good. So let me do this as high as we can. Is that the height? 3 levels. Okay, 3 levels, please. So 3 levels, and that means we can get ourselves a ballista in here. And I want him to be facing outwards at the moment. Right, so there's your ballista facing outwards. Very Game of Thrones, that. These are the ones that, who was it? What's the name of the Grand Maester? Pycelle. Grandmaster is it Pycelle? Grandmaster Pycelle. Master Pycelle. I think it is. Pycelle, the evil one, who is in the last series and gets thrown against the wall by Clegane. I can't remember. I can't remember if Pycelle was the older creepy one who used to pretend he was all decrepit in the first couple of series. Grandmaster, that's Pycelle. Yes, the other one is Grandmaster. I can't remember the name of him. Yeah, Pycelle's the old decrepit one. I'll think of him. But anyway, he came up with these ballistas. And then, is it Euron Greyjoy who then used them on his ships? I think so. Leave it in the comments if you know. We're looking for the name of the Grand Maester who set all that up. Now, the Act of War, the Chamber of War, well, that's kind of allowed us to get this built. And that needs... ooh, look how quickly that's going. It's got 5 of 5 workers. I want to see, yeah. This guy is doing what we want. He's bringing... Yeah, he's bringing us the iron. Okay, 6 a year for each of those guys. So there's a long way for them to come. And I suppose the best thing, if I've got the infrastructure here already, what I should do is this and this, and get the second mine in there. Iron mine. And then we need to see if the blacksmith is operating yet. He may not have got products yet, so we'll have to see. But he's there. Requires iron, none available at this time. Now, I want him to be creating tools, not armaments. All focus is on tools, please. So let's see. Is the iron coming in? I think this is fresh iron coming in. Let's see where he goes. He does go straight across. And he takes it to him. Requires charcoal, none available. Well, that's ridiculous. There's charcoal everywhere. Look at this. He's now making everything. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, good. Because I was going to say, the charcoal is right there, please. Look, and he can take it from there. And he is. He's taking it. So the charcoal's coming in. Okay, 1 ballista there. A couple of dead people here. Have we got... Is this the plague? Oh, no. Yields more tax revenue. Is this the terrible plague, and 4 have taken ill? Well, that's not too bad. 4 people have taken ill, and just recent plague infections. Oh god, okay, it was... You really got to keep up with this, because, I mean, it was all about the hospital and the church. Per knowledge gains. I guess I could put in another one of these. So what have we got? We've got... Have we got any? Hang on, what have we got here? What's this? That's the tax room. this is the hospital. So where did I... what's this? A clinic. Okay, so we've got one clinic. And this clinic can have 9 gold. Plague doctors. Okay, let's get ourselves... Advanced town. I think I want... I've got a church, but I want I've got a hospital. And I've got a church. I don't have a library just yet. So let's put... I tell you what, let's put in... It's not brilliant, but let's put in this guy here. So he'll be there. That'll be the library. And let's put a clinic right next to there as well. Is that a door? That's a door. Yeah, that'll do. Lovely. Okay, that's not too bad. We are going to fill all this in, and there's stone buildings as well. So I guess this is the one that is a bit sort of out of the way, but we'll keep that there, and that'll be nice. Okay, I'm just thinking, I wonder if I should just put in here. Okay, and of course I'm looking here to see my stone and wood is just not huge. I've only got 3 charcoal workers, but for some reason I've got a lot of charcoal, so I'm actually going to close down one of these guys, and I don't know if that will be a smart move or not. And I'm now going to also please move these guys up. Ballista operators can be right up there with the archers. And then sanitary quarry workers can now be up there. Because if we look down the bottom, there are just jobs that aren't being filled. And that means I need more people. So if I have a look at unfulfilled jobs, then really, if I have a look right down the bottom, yeah, it's just, so I literally need 4 people, cemetery and event planners. So I'm going to build myself, I'm going to actually build for the demand and just see if I can put in just these guys. Let me put him in here, and he can be temporary. Can he? He could. He's probably better there though. Yeah, let's just put him in there. I think that's good. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And now we can actually see these guys getting fish. Residents enjoy the tavern. Hick. Where's the thing saying no fish available? Right, so they're not getting fish at the moment. These guys might be getting fish though. Yes, they are. Look at that. So these guys are actually... Oh, none available. So you've got church. You've got this. What's this? You don't have... fishmonger is too close. Right. So the fishmonger needs to be away, people. Aha. Well, I put the fishmonger. Well, I could put him over here. Vikings invading. Oh, God. Okay, so I need the fishmonger to be away. What else? Is he fishmonger smelling? He's not, so I need a gap of 4. Okay, let's see where they're invading. Yes, the south. Nice. I'm very happy with that because they're going to come through the forest. Now, yeah, they'll come through the forest and up this bit of land, and they'll hit this road. This is it. This is it. This is great. This is really good. These guys are going to get done in by these guys. Now, let's see exactly what's happening with the Vikings. We've got 2 boats. And it's just the Vikings, no trolls or whatever that big giant is. I think it's a troll. So they'll come through there, and that will be absolutely lovely. Just looking here, this is balancing up a little bit. The food is just plus 79 extra. Still no fish. The fishmonger, let me see what his problem is. Has he got issues? Food storage. I'm going to put fishmonger at the top then, but I'm going to rebuild him somewhere else. Aha! Right, I'm going to rebuild him. Right, fishmonger's gone. Please demolish. And I'm going to put a cottage. No, but before I do that, I'm going to put in fishmonger in here. Yep, and I'm going to put ourselves a... so that's there, and now I'm going to get myself, let me get these, so I'm going to go well, and well, and then see everywhere else has got access to wells, which is quite nice. Township, another well, and where do we want it? I think we should put one here. Yep, Okay, that's quite a few building projects. Okay, how are these guys coming? Yep, look at that. They're going to come straight out here. So, let's see. Let's see if the portcullis closes. It's a long way out, isn't it? Why are you taking this out there? They're still building it, are they? Yeah, they're still building the second mine. You can see that. This episode has gone well along, I understand. I can also get myself another mine here as well, and I think the best thing to do that, because we've got the road, we get another stone mine in. That could be good. Okay, let's see. Are they going to make... They're not going to make issues with the iron mines. Let's see if the portcullis will close, and if these guys will set fire to our wooden walls. Okay, well, looking at the portcullis now, we should see it close. Please close. Do you close? I think. Yep, there we go. Look at that. The portcullis closes. And these guys are now being attacked. They're at less than 50%. At some stage... There we go. Because I was going to say, at some stage, they'll stop in front of a piece of wall and actually be like they'll when they pause in front of the wall, then they set fire to the wooden walls. And the stone walls, they can't do that too, but we want to play with wooden walls. Look at that. That's lovely. This is great. This has been a nice little episode, actually. Let's watch these guys get attacked. They're gonna... Yeah, they're coming straight at it as well. So we'll see the same thing happen again. We'll see the portcullis close from this side this time. Where are they? Yeah, they're coming in. Okay, portcullis is about to shut. We'll go to real time and we will see this go. There it goes. And they get attacked. They're at 50% before they even get to the wall. They then move down the wall and it's game over. Look at that. These guys are running. So I actually think we're going to get a happiness boost. Look at that. Look at that, guys. I'm so happy with this. 10... we get plus 10 glad Vikings were destroyed in the recent invasion. So not only did we not lose 15, we got 10 more. We're trending to 63, and now we're at 77, now 78. No, we're at 70. Sorry, we're at 76, trending towards 78. And I'm taxing at 15%. I'm very, very happy with how this is coming along. Wow, cool. Okay, it really makes a difference putting up walls and defending well, and I think that is really cool. The kingdom, the burgeoning town of Stitcheros is actually coming along really, really well. Population of 230, which is a lot bigger than we had at the start of the episode, and we're only so the military training is requiring 5 jobs, but I'm not doing that, and every other job is full at the moment. We also remember that no one's building, so when we start building, if we build too many projects, it'll take away from the other jobs. So, and the happiness and health has just hit 80%, which I'm absolutely thrilled with, and I think we're producing fish. We are producing fish, and we're not too close to the fishmonger anymore. And we got extra wells in. This has been a productive episode of Kingdoms and Castles. It took a couple episodes to get going, but we're really into it now, and I'm happy with that. And if you can remember the Grand Maester's name, leave it in the comments. Leave any other suggestions in the comments as well. Merry Christmas. It is coming up to Christmas. It'll be December on Tuesday in a couple of days. And don't forget to subscribe to Stitch Up. And I will see you in the next episode of Kingdoms and Castles. Cheers.